Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online, and let's get back to questing here in the Eves of Fangorn. I will tell you my tale of woe, Kippen, but I promise that you will wish to undo all of your kindness that you have done for me when you hear of my cowardice. Let me tell you first that I am no soldier. I have never been a brave man. My duties in my home called me to take city watch for a night, and I did that duty at least, but I am ashamed to speak of what came after. I will tell you all, Kip, and you will regret ever helping me, I know it.
Leofmar carries a deep guilt with him since his arrival in Fangorn, one that has led him to believe that he is cursed. He is ready to reveal to you the story behind his regret.
Leofmar describes a watchtower in the settlement of Garsfeld in the Sutcrofts, and his reluctant post there. Watchtower duty is generally a slow business without much incident, but on this day the unimaginable happens. Something terrible stirs in the fields below. No. How so? How many? Whatever can we do against... What now? Help! It's like everybody's running for their lives here. Orcs, save us! Leofmar cowers against the side of a building while the town flies into a panic at the prospect of battle. His eyes are wild with the madness of sudden fear. You look upon a man who is ready to flee. I am no soldier. Orcs, save us! He is running for his life, man. Leofmar has escaped from a certain battle and pauses outside of Garsfield's northwest gate. Leofmar has finished the tale of how he was afraid when the armies of orcs began to march across the field. How he sounded his horn to alert Garsfeld, then fled in fear, wielding a sword against so many cruel foes. Leofmar's tale is ended, but to you, it is not a curse-worthy one. He is only a green young man with a farmer's blood in his vein, not a soldier's. He curses himself for running, but there is nothing evil laid upon him but his own regret. I rode my horse to the edge of the wood, but I would not let him follow me inside. I came here to hide and to die. My poor steed should not meet the fate of a coward. You should whistle for the horse you met earlier, now that you have found his lost master. So I guess that was the one that we met near Gandalf. The horse you met up here clearly is relieved to be reunited with his master. My steed, I cannot believe it, Kippen. I cannot believe that you found him. I cannot even hope that he was near, the foolish beast. You tell Leofmar of the small boating camp on the edge of Fangorn, where he will likely be welcomed with his bow and arrows. I will go there now, Kippen, thank you. I am blessed, not cursed, to have so many good folk and creatures looking after me. I will not be afraid anymore. Leofmar will be alright. It will be wise to continue your search for sleeping Ents. Alright, let me see if I can find another Ent. And we're gonna go towards that camp to the northeast. Has some fire around there. And They're still chasing. I'm just gonna drop aggro. Okay. Really? Really? I dropped aggro just to be re-aggroed. Okay. Another Ent sleeps here surrounded by smoke, fire, and grief. What harries this poor creature's home? Have anything interesting here? Might. 229 agility. 216 vitality. Interesting. I'm okay with what I got. The Ent is perfectly still, but its eyes are open. You could swear that this one has an angry red gleam in his greenish eyes, or perhaps the flare of panic. It is hard to tell when his outward behavior is so still. You smell smoke here and see the orange glow of fire. It is not hard to guess why this Ent might be angry. Wisewood wants revenge upon the orcs who attacked his grove. As a heroic orc slayer of many lands, how can you refuse such a deed? Wisewood's limbs sleep, and he is too slow and too sleepy to assist you, but you would do him a great kindness as Gandalf wished. In the red flicker of Wisewood's eyes, you see rage and grief at the burning of several members of his grove. Orcs start fires, but they do not put them out. You should ensure that all of the orc fires have been adequately snuffed out, lest they endanger the remainder of Wisewood's grove. Okay. So, let me go down here. Kill some orcs, put out some fires. Let me round all these guys up. Okay. Where are the fires for me to put out? I don't see any. Guess over there's one. All right. Wait a minute. So it has to be white hand warriors, so none of those are counting. That's unfortunate. It has to be these guys. So I killed all those for nothing. Oh well. That one counts. Let me go up here, try to put out more fires. I can round a couple of these up. More fires up there. Let me grab a couple of these. These should be the last two I need. You have defeated many orcs in Fangorn to avenge the burned and felled trees of his grove. I'm assuming there's going to be orcs in Fangorn too. It's only natural. Okay, I need to get 2 more. Maybe more that way. Here we go. And then maybe up here. Finish off these guys and then we'll go turn these quests in. You were unable to save Wisewood's burned trees, but you were kind enough to stop the spread of the orc fires. Wisewood will be grateful for the goodness on his behalf. Approach the horn who watches you. That's down to the south. Ah. Got aggroed. Let's see. Man, that's a grisly looking tree. The horn makes no move to attack you, but regards you with interest. It is likely that you and it have the same goals for now. This horn bristles with eagerness as you approach. You did not notice it at first, but it has been watching you as you stamped out the orc fires and slew the orcs who began the burning of the forest. He wishes to join you to continue punishing the orcs. See what the horn wants, or use the whistle to summon your new friend if you become separated. How do I see what it wants? Okay. The horn wishes to follow you. You should call it to your side now. Says complete Orcs and Fangorn 2, no rest for the enemies, and mounting felled friends, but I don't know how to get those quests. How do I actually get them? The stumps of the felled trees can be found standing sadly all around the White Hand encampment. The horn wishes to grieve his fallen friends. Okay. Still no quest ring above him. I guess I could just start killing these orcs and... Yeah, Orcs and Fangorn too. The Horn wants nothing more than to crush the strong pack of Orcs at their encampment in Fangorn. With your efforts combined, the Orcs will stand no chance against you. Alright, let me round up a few of these. I didn't see that other one behind there. Let's let it mourn its friends again. Then I guess we're gonna have to burn some of these tents. Let me just round up like all these guys here. Okay. You have defeated many orcs in a tough little encampment at the edge of Fangorn's Eaves. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and burn some of these down. A message should be sent to the orcs. They are not welcome to settle in Fangorn. God, this tree is just like so in the way. Let me kill these two. Or three, I guess. Alright, let me just attack all these again. And last one. Good. And then looks like I need to go grieve another tree somewhere. Fell tree right there. Okay, good. And then there should be one more. Looks like over there. The guy's sneaking up on me. Okay. You have examined the remains of the grove felled by the White Hand orcs in Fangorn. The survivor grieves for his fallen friends, as will Wisewood, the sleeping tree herd of this part of the forest. Okay. The Horn is pleased to have assisted you in revenge upon the vicious orcs who invade Fangorn. You released the Horn, and it is a happier tree than when it was before your chance encounter. Now I need to talk to the old man who has been watching me. There are some orcs nearby. Okay. Well met, Kippen. It is always good to see a friendly face in the wild places of the world. It is good to see you again, Kippen. How goes your quest in Fangorn? You are a long way from home, my old friend. Tell me, why do you waste your time on mindless orcs and some ragged old forest when there are more pressing issues at hand? Your heroic efforts are needed elsewhere in Rohan. Do you not agree, my old friend? Think of the elderly Theoden king surrounded by disloyal men. Surely you must wish to help the king of Rohan. All that this man says seems reasonable and just. Such wisdom cannot be naysayed. Yes, Kippen, these orcs are not the real threat to Rohan. The king's nephew, Eomer, wishes to harm the king. You and I are old friends, are we not? You should trust me, Kippen. Go and help the king free himself from his nephew's influence. Leave this forest at once. There's nothing for you here. Something does not seem right. This sounds like wisdom, but your logic struggles against your heart. For the man's words seem wrong. You have naysayed the old man, who's likely Saruman, posing as Gandalf. The spell is broken. The old man's voice has grown cold and hard. You defy me, you are a fool. You could have left this forest alive, Kippen, but now you will die. Of this you may be assured. The old man vows that you will die for defying him. That was indeed Saruman. So now I need to go talk to Wisewood again. The ant spoke at last. You think it spoke. Regardless of the sound, it may possibly want to indicate approval of your actions on his behalf. This is a good sign, but also a frustrating one. The ants are slow to wake. It seems that it will take a lifetime of a mortal man to rouse them as Gandalf wished. The ant sleeps once more. You have done all you can at the White Hand encampment, and it is time you press further into the forest to assist more ents. You should try heading to the northern part of the forest to see what can be seen. Okay, deeper in we go. So looks like we're gonna be heading towards those spiders. And there is my next quest ring. You discover a piteous horn trapped in dense spider webs. You have encountered a very distressed horn trapped in great tangle of sticky and cruel webs. He stands at the base of a stone stair, and you do not much like the feeling of this place. This horn is very distressed in its great tangle of webs. Before anything can be done, it should be set free, for it's cruel to watch a creature suffer so. You only hope that the horn is not a hostile one. We cut him free. You showed great kindness to this distressed creature. The horn shows no signs of hostility and thanks. Indeed, it still looks restless despite being free of its bonds. You fear that it feels the same dense and dread that you feel while standing on the foot of the foreboding stair. The distressed horn paces unhappily at the base of some stairs in a quadrant of the forest that fills you with some fear. You should investigate what lies atop of the stairs, for you suspect significant spider problem in this area. It appears that these foes are spilling out of their nest. If this horn became entangled so near to sticky webs of Silkenhold, it is likely that other creatures of its species may be trapped within. Other such horns might be the source of distress in this fellow. Okay. Let's climb up. Acorns litter the floor of Silkenhold, threatening to grow into a doomed existence under the webs of the spiders who dwell here. The Silkenhold is guarded by 3 very old evil spider mistresses. Exciting. So lots of stuff to do here. I gotta kill 30 spiderlings. My god. Spiders of Fangorn 1. Spiders in Fangorn are clearly no better than spiders anywhere in Middle-earth. They are evil and must be slain at any cost. Let me just try to round up a bunch of these, because, I mean, surely I can't stop every 3 feet. These little spiderlings are coming out of nowhere. I don't really know. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff here. Get an acorn. A distress horn here. Let me free it. Very good. More acorns. Interrupted at the last second. I've been foiled. That's alright, I'll kill these. Kinda have to anyways. They need to be Fangorn spinners for them to count towards that quest. Acorn over there. Is it like stuck in the tree? It is. I don't think I can grab that one. Let me go deeper in though. No, it's not the web hunters, it's the spinners. Shouldn't have attacked it. That's okay. Let's see, let me keep going that way. It's kind of hard to see in this forest. Okay, that's 2 of them. I think these 3 spiders may be the bosses, so let me kind of come up here and see what I can find. Let me just kill these. Oh, and I'm out of inventory space. No. I just have to make sure that no quest items pop up in there. Oh, my frame rate is dropping a lot. Oh no, I'm noticing that on the recording. My frame rate is dropping. I don't know why. Not good. In my game, it looks fine, but on the recording, the frame rates are dropping. Not good. So it's, you know, it's been about 30 minutes. What I'm gonna do is, unfortunately, I'm gonna cut the episode a little short here. I know it's weird to kind of stop in the middle like this, but I want to figure out why the frame is dropping and make sure you guys have a nice, smooth 60 frame per second experience, because it's looking laggy right now. Yeah, see? Not good frame rate. Sorry about that. I'll get this fixed and we'll be back here in just a second.